The morning air was thick with fog as I laced up my running shoes, the chill seeping through my clothes. I loved jogging in this kind of weather, the dense mist making the world feel like it belonged only to me. Today, I decided to head towards Lake Phelan, a place where the water's calmness often helped clear my mind. As I ran, the fog grew denser, and soon, I could barely see a few feet ahead. The rhythmic thud of my feet on the pavement was the only sound breaking the eerie silence. Everything felt surreal, like I was running through a dream. I was nearing the lake when I saw it, a small figure standing near the water's edge. I slowed down, squinting through the fog. It was a boy, maybe 10 years old, standing there alone in the mist. I jogged closer and stopped a few feet away. "Hey, are you okay?" I asked, my breath visible in the cold air. The boy turned to me, his face pale and eyes wide with a sadness that tugged at my heart. "Can you help me?" he asked, his voice soft but clear in the foggy stillness. "I need to get home." "Sure," I replied, crouching down to his level. "Where do you live?" He pointed across the lake towards a cluster of trees that looked particularly dark and ominous in the fog. "Over there," he said. "I can't find my way in this fog. Will you walk with me?" A shiver ran down my spine, but I nodded. "Of course," I said, taking his cold hand in mine. The chill of his skin was startling, but I held on, giving him a reassuring squeeze. We walked in silence, the fog wrapping around us like a thick blanket. I tried to make small talk, but the boy remained mostly silent, his gaze fixed on the path ahead. The stillness was almost suffocating, but I pushed on, determined to help him. After what felt like an eternity, we reached the edge of the trees. The boy stopped and turned to me, his eyes now filled with a mix of gratitude and deep sorrow. "Thank you," he said. "I can find my way from here." I nodded, watching as he took a few steps into the trees and then disappeared into the fog. I stood there for a moment, the silence pressing in around me, before turning back towards the lake. As I jogged away, the fog began to lift, and the sun started to peek through the clouds, casting long shadows on the ground. When I reached the spot where I had first seen the boy, something caught my eye. I knelt down and brushed away some dirt and leaves, revealing an old, weathered sign. My heart skipped a beat as I read the faded words, "In memory of Jacob, lost but never forgotten." I looked back towards the lake, a sense of awe and sadness washing over me. Somehow, in the quiet of the foggy morning, I had helped a lost soul find his way home. The thoughts of it still give me chills. I have stopped my morning jogs. I still jog at the lake, but I have changed my jogging time. Every time I reach the spot where I helped the boy, it always gives me chills.
If you like this story, please like and subscribe. Thank you.